Oh, I just noticed that my thing says report to Redgrave. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Oh, Redgrave's there. Okay, time to face the music. Wait, before I face the music. Sorry, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be back here again. Just let me give one more loot around. Nothing really else around here, so hey, let's face the music.
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn, as expected?
I'm afraid Mr. Dawson finally chose to embrace life and death as a mortal.
What do you mean?
He has
I totally
overcome
didn't just trick
his
him.
fear of dying. I let him rest and wait for death to come.
What? This is unacceptable. Go back there and make him the powerful Ekon he's destined to be.
No,
He doesn't
Lord
want it,
Redgrave.
dude.
As a doctor and as an immortal, I can't. If you wish to make him your progeny, then proceed on your own.
This is an outrage beyond words. This is betrayal, pure and simple.
He said no.
I should kill you on the spot. You swore on William Marshall's blood.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then.
You don't intimidate me.
Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
Oh, something lagged there. What's this? Talk to old Bridget? Wait, what? Wait, you know about old Bridget? And the skull people?
Step
Wait, what?
away, traitor. Return to your dubious friends and your decrepit hospital. Do not dare show yourself again, you or that monstrosity you bring to my door.
I don't remember ever bringing Bridget to your door.
Step away, traitor.
Yeah, I'm just gonna repeat that over
Return
again.
to your
Did I miss
dubious
something
friends and your
big?
decrepit-
I'm seriously asking, was there like a dialogue box I was missing, or was she standing there and I just never noticed it? I'm gonna have to like really look back at all my footage if that's the case. Wait, no, old Bridget, you're right here? What's going on?
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old
No.
Bridget, what are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Well, okay, no one saw you though, girl?
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
I believe that. I'm pretty sure you existed while the city was being built. How did you meet? I'm assuming you're talking to Lady Ashbury. Are you the one she went to go see?
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers. Just as you did.
And, oh, are you the one who told her about how he can't make anything but skulls? Lord Redgrave, that is?
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked. We talked a lot. Her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her. I like her too.
Well, that's nice. You guys are friends now. So she was in the sewers, though. Not really a place for a lady. I'm just kidding. She's a freaking vampire. Who cares?
Lady Ashbury in the sewers? Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
Alright, well, tell me what's going on.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away.
Oh,
We
Swansea.
spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Wait, the hospital? Wait, questions?
Wait, slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
Alright, where is Ashbury?
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
And Lord Redgrave apparently knows about you.
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average Skull, if I may say.
Because I used to know him quite well. And he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're
Oh.
Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
Alright, so yeah, if anyone knows the dirt on someone, it's gonna be you. So how did Elizabeth even find you?
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate, and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
And what do you think of that?
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness, and the scars of ancient wounds. Time does that to us immortals, for we have so much to dwell upon.
And we already know why she came. This is one of my examples of like how this game has the habit of over-explaining things. You don't need all this dialogue for it. We already understood what was happening, and just... Okay, let's just not dilly-dally. Let's keep going.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of the city. She sought the silent truths. Truths I have kept hidden for so long.
Yes, well aware of that. Okay, nothing new? Nope, time to go save Swansea.
No time to lose, then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Tell her I love her. Tell her we need to talk. Tell her I worry about her. Okay, I don't want to drop the I love you a little too early. I worry about her?
Tell her I worry about her.
Do not, for she has had strength and wisdom for so much longer than you. Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
Whatever you say. Okay, off we go to save Swansea. Reach the Pembroke Hospital's the story. I mean, the main mission thing. Let's go. Wait, new dialogue with Lady Ashbury? Seriously? Okay, going there first. Sorry, can't help myself. Also, if I can get into that theater, I'd actually like to do that too, since I'm right here. It's just the lack of a fast travel thing, you know? So I should really just take it when I can get it, you know?
You really thought...
What? Sorry, buddy. Wait, Lord Vinny? Sorry, I kind of like took off his dialogue. It probably was something maybe important. I guess you're one of the guys from the Ascalon Club. Nope. Well, I just killed a member of the Ascalon Club. Yeah, sucks to be him. Moment of truth. Can I get inside this place now?
It's locked, all right.
Nope. Okay, it was a complete total waste of my time. Let's just, I guess, go to Lady Ashbury if I can. Yeah, why not? Such a long trek to get here, mainly because it was just absolutely filled with Priwen guards. Hello, Lady Ashbury.
Elizabeth. I'm so happy to see you. I was so concerned.
It is also good to see you in these darkened hours. Is all well, my dear?
Indeed,
No.
we stand upon the precipice. Has the news reached you of Edgar Swansea?
No. I returned home but moments ago. What of him?
Your friend, the well-informed old Bridget, tells me the Guard of Priwen has assaulted Pembroke. I fear Edgar tops their bloody list.
Bridget. She is such a tragic figure. And yet, I sense deep inside, she has a delicate, fragile soul.
That's very, poetic, but you despise skulls. I like her too. What are you hiding? I like her too.
Indeed, she has. I'm glad you like her too.
Once this is all over, I will study the sewer skulls. I fear I have made terrible mistakes, founded upon erroneous preconceptions.
Well,
I was
that's
concerned
nice.
for your safety. McCullum draws too close to you for my comfort.
Fear not. I've evaded the hunters for many a year, and I intend to stay far from their gases, flames, and spikes. Now, speak to me of Dawson.
I convinced Aloysius to embrace death as the ultimate gift of mortal life. I believe he found peace in the end.
The cost must have been heavy indeed. I am proud of you, my love.
Ascalon
Wait,
has
she's calling me
defrauded
with a love?
and threatens to hound me from the city. This was, no doubt, inevitable.
You did what you thought was right at the time. One can ask no more. The important task now at hand is to help poor Edgar.
Now I am assured of your safety. That is precisely my intention.
Good. Now go, my dear, and return with good news with the greatest haste.
Alright, I guess is that really all we can talk to you about?
It is I, once again.
I'm all right, Jonathan. But find out what happened to dear Dr. Swansea. I fear for our friend.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's really all we can talk about. Alright, I'll catch you around, girl. Let's go. You wanna know what would be great for this? Let's go! Just watch that from a distance. Didn't do as much as I hoped.
What
Yeah,
is
these
this?
guys are strong.
Other vampire hunters here already.
I wonder if that means I should probably sleep once. Am I at, like, the end all that ends all? That can't be. That just seems a little bit too sudden. Motored merchant services. Didn't I see a truck that said that same thing way at the start of the game? That would be kind of funny if that was the case, because that would imply from the get-go they've been sending in men from here, and I had no idea. Alright, I can get into the Pembroke through this way. The back door. Yeah, here we are, Pembroke Hospital. We're in through the back, so... Okay, I ended up just getting myself lost. It's been a while since I've been traveling back here. No, this way, to the left. We are now in the hospital. Oh, everyone seems fine. Surprisingly. Hey nurse, what's going on
Good
here?
evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
The hospital's been attacked?
Are you all right? I heard the hospital was attacked.
Poor Dr. Swansea.
What?
He was the only one to stand up to those brutes. And now they've dealt with him.
Where is
What?
Dr. Swansea?
I don't know. I hid behind a tent. I saw nothing.
Okay, thank you so much for your input, ma'am.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Alright, let me ask around. Okay, you guys are patients. What's going on?
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Yeah, okay, you're still crazy. Hospital.
Are you all right? I heard the hospital was attacked.
They were vampire hunters, and they were looking for me. Bless poor Dr. Swansea. They beat him, but he didn't say a word about me.
You're not a vampire! But they hurt him?
They hurt him, you say?
Yes, I hide in the shadows, but I've heard them.
Well, what did they want?
What did they want?
They wanted Dr. Swansea to confess his guilt and admit to relations with blood drinkers.
Alright, then thank you for your input, madam.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Let's talk now to you. I forget your name already.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
What happened?
Are you all right? I heard the hospital was attacked.
Yeah. I heard them. At least 10 men and women. None of them sounded too happy, you know. When fear turns to anger. Reminded me of being back in the trenches.
What did they do?
They went upstairs and arrested Dr. Swansea. They argued for a few seconds and then... there was just this awful silence.
Alright, let's keep asking
Goodbye for
around.
now, Mr. Elwood.
Let's ask the other doctors. Let's just see if they know anything.
The pain.
Which doctor are you? I think you're Alcroyd?
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Well, hey, what
Are
happened?
you all right? I heard the hospital had been attacked.
For now, we have to keep on looking after our patients. But we won't be able to do so for long without an administrator.
Has Dr. Swansea really gone?
Yes, this place is turning into a joke. A sad joke indeed.
Alright, you don't know much.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
What about the other doctor? Is he around? There he is, Strickland.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
What happened here?
Are you all right? I heard the hospital has been attacked.
As far as I know, nobody's been hurt. But who were those men? Why attack Dr. Swansea?
What happened to him?
We don't know. They came in, they went out. In between those two events, Dr. Swansea went missing. Maybe he just went into hiding nearby.
Alright, so you don't know either.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Should I even waste my time talking to the other doctors? Screw it, why not? I'm at least gonna talk to the doctors that are out here. You know what, maybe I can also... Oh, yeah, there's Brannigan, yeah.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
What happened?
Are you all right? I heard the hospital has been attacked.
I'm okay. I don't think anyone's hurt, but we haven't heard from Dr. Swansea.
Do you think he's been taken then?
Yes. There's been shouts in his office, and then these brutes left the hospital without a word.
Alright, so this
Goodbye,
all kind of
nurse.
is checking out,
Call
though.
me if you need assistance.
One last person I'm gonna ask. And I think the best person to ask would probably be Martin, and he's not here. Oh, wait, no, he's over there up against the wall smoking a cigarette. Yeah, because you're cool like that.
Good evening, Milton.
Oh, your name is Milton, not Marvin, sorry.
Still trying to save lives?
Are you all right? I heard the hospital was attacked.
For months I said this day would come. We should have armed ourselves. Riots are rising. The end is near.
Okay, you're no help whatsoever.
Goodbye, Milton.
That's enough. Let's just go upstairs and see what happened. Oh, they painted
Those bastards. What have they done to Edgar?
Hello? Edgar? Oh, blood. Yes.
Looks like he's wounded. I better follow the blood.
Well, that's one lucky thing about being a vampire. If someone's got a little nick, we can follow it. Oh, that up here? Is it gonna lead back to... No, it's not leading back to our room. It's leading... Oh. These doors were closed before, though. Yeah, it's my first time up here. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Swansea. I need to look down the hallway. Oh, it just loops back around to the other side. Okay, sorry, Swansea. Yeah, we can get back to you. Oh, elevator? Is this the first time I'm seeing an elevator in this game? Why do I feel like it is? Oh, we made it. Hello? Why is this a battle arena on, like, the 3rd floor of a hospital? Well, that's just being unfair.
Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack.
Honestly, I wouldn't hold it against him.
Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for what?
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic.
What are you talking
you aim
about?
to unleash another disaster, just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it, just like you are.
You're the progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris
What
Fletcher
proof?
was your first experiment.
No!
Now where is Marshall?
Why are you such an
Speak.
idiot? Why is everyone here such an idiot?
So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain.
He was a
Stronger
fictional
than your
character.
evil powers.
Dude, you drink his blood, that makes you a...
We're
Makes you a
losing
vampire.
precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father.
You know who my dad is?
Try something else.
Dude, you are just not cool whatsoever. And that unfortunately didn't do much at all. Okay, so now we gotta be careful of things like this. One moment please, sir. I want to swap out my vampire move, if that's cool with you. Yes, I want the cauldron, please. That I feel like will do better. Time it. Stop. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, jeez, when I get close, he really hurts. Oh, light. Careful. I need a moment to heal. My health is not going up, unfortunately. Damn.
I'll pin you down!
Okay, I can fill up on some blood now. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, get out of the light, get out of the light. And heal a bit. I earned it. And you know what? You earned a little bit of this. There we go. A little bit of pain for you, because I think you earned it from the jerk.
Close your eyes! This is gonna hurt.
Not as much as gonna hurt you later. Dip! Whoa, okay, this guy's fast. Ow, ow, ow. Stepped into the fire on that one.
Show some style.
Okay, here's some style. How's that?
If you're so
How's
innocent.
that? I'm sorry, I didn't quite let you finish that because I'm innocent. I mean, you're the one who's attacking me first, man. Ever think of that? I don't think this guy does much thinking, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I walked right into that fire like an idiot. Alright, give it a minute. Almost got my mega attack. Yeah, my mega attack. And slash, slash.
Come on, Reed.
So close. So close. Come on, come on. Yes.
We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You're
You
an
can't
idiot.
accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I honestly would say humanity is generally the worst thing that ever happened, but you know, that's just me saying. You hunted me down, maybe I'm a monster. We could collaborate. We could collaborate.
I'm not saying we could be friends, you and I. But perhaps we could collaborate to put an end to this epidemic.
Never! We are Priwen. We do not negotiate. We do not compromise.
There's no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now. For there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
Don't even bother with it,
That's
John. Just leave him.
What do you mean?
I'll spare you, turn, sacrifice 1,000 in the process. I'll make you a vampire? No, that just doesn't seem cool, no.
I'll spare you, McCullum. I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this ruse?
This is no ruse, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor country in our own way.
I mean, we go to the same
I'll
barber
kill
shop
you,
too. We
Reed.
should get along.
Next time we meet, I'll end you.
Okay, never mind.
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
I guess this is the closest thing we're gonna have to a human friend, huh? Well, unless you want to count Swansea. Wait, where the hell is Swansea? Well, he said he was alive, so I guess I shouldn't worry too much. So we're back downstairs. Science without conscious rescued Edward Swansea. The guard of Priwen has abducted Edward Swansea and brought him into their new headquarters inside the Doris Fletcher's former theater. I shall go there as soon as possible and rescue my dear old friend. Oh, okay. So now we actually can go into the theater. Ooh, look, a box for me to take stuff from. Yo, before I do that, though, I got some good points saved up, so why don't we go to bed and evolve? Time for a little evolution. Give me a minute. I want to examine and pick something nice. Let's give Blood Cauldron another up, because it will increase damage to it. It would give possibly a pretty amount of blood, but I think it's worth it. Let's throw in another round for my health. Another round for more damage when I fight people. And let's give it another round as well. I think I'm gonna sleep now. I think that's enough. Save up for something a little extra big later. If there will be a later. I don't know how much is left of this game. Oh, death of Aloysius Dawson. A highly respected resident of the city district passed away last night. Dawson, co-founder and head of the Dawson & Dawson Company at 71 years of age. It was no secret that Mr. Dawson's health had recently declined. The once joyful businessman had almost totally disappeared from social events since the tragic death of his twin brother. An influential man, Dawson was also a great art collector and concerned philanthropist. Recently, he had campaigned for the audacious plan to save London from the Spanish flu by raising a quarantine wall to separate the districts and contain the epidemic. But only a few hours before his death, the magnate had given orders to cancel construction of the wall. More surprisingly, large donations of money have been received by all major London hospitals, while equally important contributions have been made to smaller clinics and dispensaries. Does it mean Dawson, a man known for his fortitude and conservative opinions, was finally touched by grace? Who can say? Only one thing is certain. All over the city, thanks to the man's generosity, stocks of medical supplies have been replenished, and the death toll has significantly been lowered in the last 24 hours. No doubt hundreds of grateful citizens will be at the St. Mary churchyard to accompany the spinal journey of the benefactor. SLA. Well, that's good. One good thing came out of his death. Now, let's see. Who's sick and dying? Okay. Oh. Huh. All those people got cured. Probably because Dawson didn't do his thing, I suppose, and become a vampire. Similar thing going on here. Alright, we got like a freebie, I suppose. Because we didn't kill Dawson, it just made everyone healthy for the day. Oh, we're gonna go up to sanitize in this area. Yeah. And the same thing here in Whitechapel. No, the docks. Sorry, I always get why. I know what I'm saying when I say Whitechapel and the docks. I don't know why. My brain keeps on getting the names mixed up. Or not getting them mixed up. Keeps on giving them the same name. I don't know why. But, you know what? Let's head out. Once the men are done singing, of course. So you know what? I should actually go through my stuff. Or make some stuff. Make some medicine. I'll see you guys soon. Oh, hey, look at my plant!
It's alive. It's alive. And it needs a name. I shall call you Lisa.
Why? Oh, I got the achievement. On Life is Strange. Okay. I don't know why we wanted to name a plant Lisa, but you know what? I'm glad we did it. This is actually the greatest. I have to say, I'm really happy with that achievement. It's probably the happiest achievement I've had yet. Alright, so let's go to the theater. While we're there, we could probably get Toltree's notebook for him. Hey, I just beat the ever-letting snot out of your boss. How much you want to bet I could do the same to you? No problem. Steve just did. I have nothing to prove but this to myself. Oh, wow, you guys actually are high-leveled. I'm only at 28, but I can't really seem to bring it up anymore unless I kill more people. It's a burden I must carry. There we go. Crap. Not this. Oh, I aimed at the wrong guy. My bad. Oh, he blew up. Oh, hello there. You're one of the other vampires from the Ascalon Club. Sorry, your name is going by a little too fast for me to see. What's that say? Sheffield? I think it does. Got him. I think I did. Yeah, he did it. Oh, yeah, he blew up because of the blood cauldron. Oh, well, he had 107 shillings on him. Nice, I got a good payday after murdering him. Can I now go into the building? Yes, I can. Alright, let's look around for a notebook, extra notes, and Swansea. In that order. Sorry, Swansea, you're at the bottom of the list, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
So Priwen never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
Surprised they wanted to have the headquarters where an infectious skull was just kind of, you know, doing her thing in here. Seems very unhealthy. Alright, so, will this thing show me? I guess, like, just in this general area I need to look around. Or maybe in the main theater is probably where they're holding Edgar. Oh yeah, Swansea's there. Okay, sorry Swansea. You're gonna be last on the list. I'm gonna look around, see if I can't find this notebook. Where is Swansea? Oh. Wait, what? It says he's there. I see his heart beating. But I don't see him. Maybe he's just down another floor, I guess. Hello, sir. Yeah, I decided to just come on here to the main stage. Hope you don't mind. Alright, this is not working the way I hoped because I was an idiot and forgot to lock on. That's kind of on me. Why is that guy just standing there? Sorry, I should not be looking at the guy in the corner. I should be focusing on the men in front of me. There we go. Okay, there he is. That's the guy that I was looking at. Take care of that right now. There we go. And let that just sink in. You're gonna die soon. Up, back up, back up. He's about to blow. Oh, wait, no, he didn't blow. Okay, there you go. He's dead, though. Oh, they're all dead. That's nice. I'm just looking on their little desk. Oh, investigate after Swansea's kidnapping. Okay, I should be looking for something like that. Ooh, I found some bullets and some bottles. Ooh, maybe the black box is in here? Not box, the notebook. Sorry, I keep on looking for that. Okay, he's downstairs, Swansea. I need to go down. Oh, what's this? McCullum's report. 11:06:18. I just finished reading Doris Fletcher's journal. As painful and dreadful as it was, my God, the woman planned to see everyone in London afflicted by infecting all who would come to her next play. It helped me understand greatly what is going on. Doris Fletcher's real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of some Harriet Jones, who has been treated as a patient for a long time in the Pembroke Hospital. She clearly hated her mother, but used her fame and notoriety to see her while visiting the poor and sick in the East End. I don't know exactly what happened then, but this is how her mother infected her before returning to the theater, and how she turned into that monstrosity that the leech known as Jonathan Reed finally defeated. The presence of the vampire in the same hospital where Harriet Jones was treated can't be a coincidence. I am convinced he is deeply involved with the vampire plague going on in London right now. I am also convinced Swansea is his accomplice, and that those two are planning something more terrifying than anything the Guard has ever faced. Maybe I should take some time to read the old books and manuscripts the Guard still possesses to get some answers. It may prove useful. In the meantime, I better send some patrols to investigate about what's occurring at the Pembroke Hospital. So you're saying that Harriet infected Doris, not the other way around like I thought? Maybe I'm misinterpreting something. Let's just keep reading. Let's see, 11:08:18. It took me 2 days to parse through the dusty registers and books we keep in the vault. God, I hate losing time like this. The search did prove fruitful for once. I found 2 pages that could be related to our present situation, and a copy of William Marshall's memoirs. I took them with me to read more carefully. This creature Marshall says he fought in 1666, this disaster that aimed to destroy London. It is very similar to what happened with Doris Fletcher. Disease, infection, and hate of the living, a desire to see the city ransacked. I have no doubt that the bloody old leech of William Marshall is behind all this, and that he is back. This could be our greatest accomplishment. If the Guard could at last find and destroy the old bastard, I believe that what Marshall did in 1666 is exactly what Reed is now trying to do. Did the creature, this disaster, escape their will? Is it why Marshall destroyed him in 1666 and Reed did the same with Doris Fletcher before— this happened again. Is it why Marshall destroyed him in 1666 and Reed did the same with Doris Fletcher before she became such a creature? I don't know, but those two are clearly working together, and Swansea is helping them. I immediately gave orders to have him arrested and interrogated. As for Reed, I'll destroy the evil beast myself, and then we'll deal with William Marshall and this disaster thing. Prewin will prevail once more. You have things so misconstrued here, but at the same time, I don't even know that you're right, because this game has the habit of over-explaining unimportant things and not explaining things that are very important, like what the hell's happening now. So you're saying that William Marshall right now is not dead, still a vampire, and he did try to do this back in the year 1666 with something called the Disaster, or maybe that's supposed to be our vampire daddy. Maybe Vampire Daddy is trying to make us do a plague on the world, but the sounds of it he's not, and you are just misinterpreting
Doris Fletcher
things.
was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
Oh, we got the theater stage key. That's nice. Well, let me look at it. Maybe it'll tell me what exactly it opens. It says it's a small key, tag saying acting school basement, access reserved for authorized students and theater staff. Alright, so to the basement. That's where Swansea is. And also, I feel like that's where we would find the book. And again, I didn't really search this place top to bottom. Oh, we unlocked it with the key here. Well, wait. Oh, wait, no, that's the door that we came in before. When we fought her. Screw it. Let me look around here first. Maybe I'll find the notebook. Yeah, I couldn't really find the journal. I did give a... not the greatest look, I'll admit, but I did look. And honestly, I'm just way too curious to move on. Oh, wait, there's some books here. Maybe this is it? No, I don't have any ability to interact with these books. Okay. Let's move on. Maybe what I'm looking for is downstairs, though. Oh, yeah, it is a basement. It's going down. Oh, Swansea? He's in there. Oh, one moment, please, Swansea. There might be a note around here.
It's locked.
Door won't open from the side. Okay, so we gotta walk around to find Swansea. Really uncool of them to take you like that, Swan. Looks like the blood trail leads into here, but also by the looks of it, it's locked.
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, okay. So there was another door around here, but I just need to loot. Very well, now we move on. And there is a book here. Give. Oh wait, no, it's not a book to take, even though it's on a light.
It's locked, all right.
Can't even get into that safe. Oh wait, no, here's the thing. Pinned note, evidence safe. Until further notice, this safe will be used to store sensitive evidence. It must always be locked. If you need access to it, just find me on the last floor to get the key. And bloody remember to bring it back to me if you're done. Rodney. Oh, okay, I gotta kill a guy named Rodney on the last floor if I want the key.
I should find the key to that box.
Yeah, last floor. Got it. Find the safe's key. Isn't this the last floor? Wait. This blood handprint. What? William Marshall's memoirs? I was looking at the handprint. You know what? This is cool. I'll read this. The Brotherhood of St. Paul Stole finally agreed to meet me in London. They proposed to me inside the new Cathedral of St. Paul. I like the wit and Solomon, I don't know that word, of these men. What a symbol, to choose the place where I defeated this disaster, but also the place where I fell. I agreed to their proposition. There, in the sacred silence of the church and under the eye of God, they respectfully listened to me. They acknowledged my victory against this evil creature, the Dus Ostro, the Eater of Stars, who only wished to spread death and pestilence all around her. Since they acknowledged my will to save London in 1666, they heard my request, my burning desire to help the blood of hate. Their primate promised to come back to me with an answer. The primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just a name, the Tear of Angels. According to him, this ancient artifact could heal anything, cleanse any blackened soul, and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord, it took me more than 100 years to find a cure for the blood of hate, but I may finally have found it. Soon the rage shall end. Soon I may repair the wrong I did and cleanse my failures. Now all I need to do is retrieve the necessary ingredients to create the artifact. Blood of the purest heart mixed with the blood of a king. To find such rare ingredients is not what worries me the most, for time is on my side. It's the last part that worries me. I'm afraid it will literally hurt like hell when I drink the antidote, but if that's the price to pay to cleanse my soul and correct my mistakes, I am ready to endure the excruciating pain. So this Tear of Angels, by the sounds of it, might be a cure for vampirism?
Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Yeah, maybe it was. Maybe, oh, so it's not a cure for vampirism if that's the case. Okay, so this bloody handprint is not something to examine like I thought. Did I get an extra key, though? Oh, no, it's still the same theater basement key. I wonder why it came up as a thing I got. Oh, so now I can access this door, actually. Okay. Swansea?
Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Don't worry, buddy. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Maybe we should get you a ride. Like a, I don't know, a buggy? What kind of cars do they have back here? Back in these days, I mean.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late.
What do you mean? You're talking. You'll be fine.
Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
You'll walk it off.
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Geoffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
I kicked his ass.
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
Better than the alternative.
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I have doubts. You are hiding something. I believe you. I believe you, Swansea.
I trust you, Edgar. But the Guard of Priwen is onto something.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How
Wait,
is
he
that?
does?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Maybe we should take him to the hospital first? Why accuse us of creating the epidemic?
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession. Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
Yeah, you know what? It's fairly viable. What about William Marshall?
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived.
Heard that.
Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Heard about that too. Real quick. Ah, man, I'm missing 2 hints on you. Chances are I'm about to mess something up because I didn't talk to enough people. Oh well. Why is Priwen obsessed with him?
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
That falls for what the Priwen would believe. His reputation.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
Does that mean Marshall might be my vampire daddy? If so, suck it, Redgrave. He's really my daddy, not yours. Well, you have some explaining to do, Mr. Swansea.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
He does.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Doris, well, you know that Doris Fletcher and Harriet Jones were related, didn't you?
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Yeah, I mean, I could totally believe you didn't know that. She changed her name and everything. And I doubt Doris wanted people to know who her mother is. But you know about Harriet.
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Yeah, that is a well-established fact about her. Doris Fletcher got infected at the Pembroke, evidently.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
I believe you.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Yes, please explain. I'm just as confused. Oh, I gotta keep asking questions. Do you know where we are?
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theater. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and disgraceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example.
But what are you trying to
And
get at,
rabies
Jonathan?
is not the devil at work.
Don't you see a pattern? Can you tell me the pattern? I am so lost right now.
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here?
I don't.
The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum.
I don't, tell me!
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Oh my god, this is no coincidence, just get to the point.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones.
Oh god,
My only
that's how
intention
this
was to
started.
find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While
Okay.
transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
Yeah, dude, that was not cool.
I made a mistake. But what is science if not trial and error? We
Did you
both
have to
know it,
test it
Jonathan,
on
we
her?
both know it.
What a poor justification for your morbid fascination and thirst for glory.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
I know you didn't do it out of malice. Let die, you deserve it. Turn, you sacrificed 3,000 points in the process. You are not gonna die. Embrace, I'll make your death quicker. Oh god! I can either let him die, turn him into a vampire, or embrace him. I don't even have 3,000 points, I think. I think I spent it all before coming here. I might just have to let him die. Turn.
No, Edgar, you are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I'm regretting this already.
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
I
have
honestly
no way
don't
of
have much
knowing
of a
which
choice.
would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So?
Oh, please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well, then.
Okay. I'm regretting this.
Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I am ready.
God, don't like this at all. I regret this. Why do I feel like I just killed him in a different way? Oh, I did kill him in a different way. I feel like I just killed him right now. Okay, well, Swansea's a vampire. The Dying Swans, new hint available. Oh, wait, talk to Lady Ashbury, that's the quest. Sorry, I just wanted to see what my new hint was for Swansea. Oh, I lost a hint on him, that's great. And you, used blood to conduct illicit experiments on Harriet Jones. My guess is that, like, while doing the story, I could have gone to him and talked to him and learned more things about him, and I missed the opportunity. Another thing, while being able to save on my own would have been great and have other save files. This game is way too big for its own good. Yeah, hint failed, yeah, I know.